First, though, at 5, Dayton digs out after our latest winter storm. Good evening, I'm Mark Allen.
I'm Michelle Kingsfield. Dozens of school districts closed again today, but some parents are outraged when classes aren't canceled. Anthony Kiko begins our team coverage with why Huber Heights students went to school today.
That's right. Snow and slush cover much of the area out here. Take a look at all this snow right here. About 2 to 3 inches fell today, causing closings of about a dozen schools in Montgomery County. But kids in Huber Heights actually had to go to school today and find a way to make it there. We spoke with the school district superintendent, William Kirby. He says the decision to keep schools open was made around 5:45 this morning. Kirby tells 2 News once the decision to keep schools open was made, the district had to stick with it. Otherwise, it would have caused confusion for parents. But we spoke with the man who took his grandson to school early this morning, and he still thinks schools probably should have been closed.
The buses is running very slow. The side streets, they haven't got out there yet. It's real bad. I'm surprised they haven't closed some of the schools down in LA or something, but it's real bad out here.
And it still is pretty bad out here. But again, when I spoke with the superintendent, he tells me that actually there have been no real problems with getting schools to and from school today. Reporting live, Anthony Kiko, 2 News on your side.
Well, you shouldn't have any problems getting home tonight, but that morning commute, as Anthony just mentioned, was pretty dicey. Jordan Burgess continues our weather team coverage.
Another bumper bites the snowy dust. The driver apparently the victim of a truck with a plow that pushed more than snow out of the way. The wreck capped off a chaotic morning on the road.
Pretty crazy out there. Everyone's driving pretty slow. A lot of snow out there, so you got to drive safe.
But that didn't help the injured driver, who says she was bounced into another car by that truck with a plow here on State Route 741 in Moraine. Afterward, the truck was nowhere to be found, having left the scene. Elsewhere, this car had nowhere to go after sliding off Interstate 675 near the State Route 48 exit. The fear of crashes like that one slowed the morning commute to a crawl for many.
I came from Lebanon and I slipped all the way.
Salt trucks tried to keep up, going back for refills a number of times, but the streets stayed slick, and sometimes they got the best of drivers. That's what happened to this woman, who bumped into a pole while trying to turn here on US 40 in Vandalia.
I tried to stop, but I drive Cavalier and it just wouldn't stop. I blame it on the car.
Whether it was the car, the conditions, or a combination, this clearly wasn't a day for driving, as one woman let our photographer know.
But I moved from Florida about 3 years ago, so I'm a little apprehensive about driving in it anyway, so. But, you know, it's beautiful, they say.
But then beauty is in the eye of the wheel holder. Jordan Burgess, 2 News on your side.